Are we on the internet? Hey guys, welcome to whatever this is. Which I actually mean quite literally this time because I don't know what this is. Lady, hello. And what that means is, what's wrong? Lady needs a lot of attention today. Come on, come here, come here. So just bear with us. What do you need? So this is The Wolf Among Us. This is obviously a Telltale game. It's a choice-based narrative that I've played through before, so I sort of know the gist of what's going on. Awoo at JD Lady. So what I want to do right off the bat is test a little something something. I am starting a poll right now in chat. What sort of playthrough is this going to be? Do you want me to be a good boy? Do you want me to be an edgy boy? Or do we want to let the community choose every single option? Which, you know, sounds really good, but it might take a lot longer. Especially if we need to take care of like chat delays and stuff. But you can vote right now in the doobly-doo over there or down there. It's going to show up this way on the VOD. Aren't options timed? Yes. Yes, they are. I'll be honest, I haven't thought this through. I know that it is possible to, like, exit out to the Xbox menu. And the game will pause in the background. Like, you can see the Paisley design isn't moving at all. So we should be able to, like, pause the game and everything. My concerns with that are, number one, this isn't going to be very engaging for people who watch the VODs. Like, shout out to Your Mine, Our Beloved Osqueeve, who is watching my Majora's Mask playthrough right now. But it's also going to take a lot longer. And I know there's a Zelda game that a few people have been very interested in me playing that comes out, like, literally next week. So I'll let this go on for some time, and yeah. What's everybody drinking? How is everybody doing? Yes, Link's Awakening comes out next week. Depending on how far we get into this, which I don't see us doing more than like an episode today, depending on if people want me to play that before we finish off The Wolf Among Us, we will certainly do that. Brooklyn Pilsner, nice. Hungover, but you have tea. This is also tea. I'm not drinking straight whiskey, but you know, let's use props however we can. I may have had another glass right before the stream, but Lady may have wanted to taste. So we're on our second cup. Oh, so apple juice. Dr. Pepper. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm going to check on that poll. Wow, this is going to be very annoying if I have to keep going back to it. So I'm glad I saw a whole bunch of goods in there. Yeah. So it looks like we're doing good, boy. Cool. So that definitely makes this a lot easier on me. So yeah, this is The Wolf Among Us. And yeah, let's get started. So I have played this before. So I do have a pretty good idea of, as long as you don't hurt the toad at the intro. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm like shaking the computer right now. Okay, cool. Everything good? Looks like it. Sorry, my backlight is not doing the most for me. There we go. So yeah. Oh, another thing. You may have noticed the different lighting. Lady, can I borrow your camera? So, I just put fucking Christmas lights all around my office. And then the lights are color changing. So, yeah, we have nice new lighting in the room. That might stay for a little bit. So let's, without further ado, let's start episode 1. Faith. So some background for the world. This takes place in a district of New York called Fabletown, where fables, like from Grimm fairy tale, like Beauty and the Beast, Snow White, like all those characters. There's the lore. There's the lore. You can read the lore. Of course, not all fairy tale characters can make do in the real world, so they have to use glamour spells so that they look human. And we are Sheriff Bigby Wolf. There is a comic. I have not read the comic.
105 today again if you missed it. Record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now. That humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
Yeah, I did notice my camera went fuzzy. My eye went fuzzy too, so that might be an issue. Here we are, Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Mr. Toad?
Shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem I get.
I'm gonna turn the subtitles on real soon.
Just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart. No need to kick up a fuss.
I'm looking at a 3-foot toad in a sweater. That's a problem. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean.
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour? It's not even really worth dwelling on at this point. You're telling me to get it together.
Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby? before he completely tears up the place.
So, what am I walking into exactly?
Woodsman's on another bender. He's been going on like that for hours. Turn this place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage. This is the last straw, Big B. He has to go.
Fine, I'm heading up. Get your glamour.
So the glamours are going to be like one of the main concerns of the game.
Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to
Hello,
take you
another
away?
Matt.
No.
Then get the fuck back inside.
Right. Let's make sure those cheeky little subtitles are on. So not everybody looks like a human,
Oh, I fucking am, you hear me? Hey, look at me!
which is, you know, not great whenever you're living in New York City and have to keep spending money on glamours in order to make sure that you and your family, like, blend in.
Take a good
It's,
look. Know who I am now? Hey, look at me!
Get off of me.
Ah!
it definitely leads into a discrepancy of, like, wealth.
God damn you! Know who I
Listen
am?
here.
Whoa, hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid? I'll fucking kill you!
All right, what's going on?
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
You're drunk, all right? Think this through. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down.
So this is the Tim, not the Tim Woodsman, but just the Woodsman. He and Big B have history.
This isn't last time. Gotta calm down. Had enough?
At least make this a fucking challenge.
The premise is that we are a whole bunch of fairy tales who are living in New York City, and bad things are happening. Yes, we are Big B Wolf, the big bad wolf, and we are the sheriff of this town.
Go fuck yourself.
Yes, we are fairy tale characters. Wow, looking at chat is not great for these quick time events.
Back off, asshole.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit. Bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Bug you.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, You saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly. Knock it off.
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
What are you doing here?
These lips are sealed.
What's your name?
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
Sorry,
Oi, Ginger
Sheriff.
Benji.
Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
Why was he hitting you?
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Would you excuse me for a moment?
By
So that's
all
our
means.
history.
Come on!
Little Red Riding Hood is canon. And he's killed us. Well, hell.
Shit. Hey, Toad.
My car.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Oh no, by all means.
Hello, Freya.
Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
So, how good is your insurance?
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started. Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
No, 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 no.
I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll put you out of your misery. You fucking mongrel.
I promise I'm tapping the A button. I'm not doing anything else that's nefarious or against terms of service. The important thing to know, Fables can't die. So, like, we may be stabbing each other in the back of the head and everything. We're fine. We are going to be fine. Well, we can't die easily, I should say.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
Oh,
He's had enough.
He's a fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
so we still don't know who this person is.
Come on.
Is it a we can't die unless we're forgotten thing?
Here.
Thanks.
Not really. I'm gonna be clear, I haven't read the comics and I've only played through this game once.
Really?
So I don't know like the
These
full
lips are sealed.
story, but I do know that like Fables can die. that may be a plot point that we're exploring in this first chapter.
Hey, you like my ribbon?
If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
Totally.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
Are you sure?
He's had enough.
Aw, man.
For tonight, at least. Wouldn't be surprised if he has an axe to grind, though. That wasn't intentional. Sorry.
Forgetting to buy bread. Game audio is a smidge low, okay? Bumping it up just a tad.
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
How's that?
I'll be fine.
I really wish I could help.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really. You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I don't know if that was good, boy.
I have to go.
I don't know if that was good, boy.
What I have.
Meet me back at my office then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
It was okay,
Everyone
boy.
knows
Yeah.
that.
I feel like I remember there being like something else that we need to spend the money on in the first chapter.
And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
Hello, Deadman.
That's gonna leave a mark. Or maybe not. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
All these dang timed
You're
choices.
not as bad as everyone says you are. I'll see you around, Wolf.
All right, so we should have picked up on a few things from that introductory chapter. So we are Sheriff Bigby Wolf, formerly known as the Big Bad Wolf, and we're the Sheriff of Fabletown. Now, because we were the Big Bad Wolf, the citizens of Fabletown, the Fables, have a certain preconception about us. Since this is a good boy run, we are going to be fighting against that. We are going to be the best boy we can be.
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful game, and if you do buy this, I'm probably not going to get through all 5 chapters tonight, so I will be very interested to see how you feel about the rest of the game.
Snow can sometimes be a disciplinarian. There's no walking on the grass, Snow White's orders. She made a sign and everything.
I'll be sure to send her an apology.
Oh, nice. At Astral Chain.
Hello, Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd, but there's an explanation, I swear.
So, where are you off to?
Well, I went for a walk. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Didn't say there was.
It's not a big deal. Just, you know, out. For a walk. That's all. Damn it, I'm late. Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier.
Do we tell Beast or do we not? What is good boy? Please, please, Couch. I need to know what is good boy. I do know Beast does ask us about this. Don't tell Beast. Don't say anything. Don't tell.
Just, please.
Sure.
You promise?
Snitches get stitches. Oh,
Thank
we're
you,
gonna get
Bigby.
plenty of
I'll
stitches.
explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go. Thank you for trusting me. Really, I appreciate it, Bigby.
Beast is also a big boy. Same at this security guard. Gramble.
Hey, you wink?
Grimble.
Probably for the best.
So why you look like a human and not a wolfy boy? So most fables who aren't
Fly gets
human,
wings of dust this guy.
most anthropomorphic animal fables have to use a glamour spell, which are especially expensive. And that's the main point of contention in this world, is the price of glamour spells. Because, like, hey, there's one class of people who just have to keep buying this thing, or else they're sent, they're kicked out of town to a place called the farm, where all the animal fables who can't be glamored live. Bigby does not use a glamour, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the story is whenever all the fables were moving into Fableland, Fabletown, they found a druidic knife that could make somebody a werewolf, and offered it to Baby Wolf, who was, you know, an 8-foot tall wolf. And they used it on him, and so this is Werewolf, Big Bad Wolf. But, like, because of the rules of Fabletown, we're not allowed to, like, take on more wolf-like forms. I think that's the lore. This is Beast.
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
We're not telling him.
Nope, haven't seen her.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you. Damn it. Something's going on.
That is, in fact, a big boy.
Damn, should have cracked a window. What a night.
Alright. Pardon me 1 sec while I grab a drink. And welcome back. Come November, your theater is doing Beast. Awesome.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
So, Bigby lives a very minimalistic life.
Damn it.
Which is why we have nothing in our fridge. We're in the smallest apartment in this luxury apartment complex.
Bluebeard's file. Never trusted this guy.
And
I
yeah.
don't even remember ordering that. Probably a bad sign. At least this still works.
That doesn't look very luxurious. We'll see other Woodlands residence apartments throughout the game. It's hello. This is Colin. He's one of the 3 little pigs.
No, not again.
Oh, hey, Big B. I'm in your chair, huh?
Wolfie does not take care of his apartment.
I've only got the one. So yeah.
Got a smoke? Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Don't be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
Nothing. Because he knows better. Probably.
That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are.
Yes, he is the wolf from both Little Red Riding Hood and
If that was
and
all you
Three
were
Little
saying,
Pigs.
I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
No, we're gonna let him think that hurt.
It probably also has something to do with how engaging you are in conversation. But, no. Hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands. Who'd you get in a fight with? A fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of fables?
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy?
I
You try
kinda
keeping
really
a
like
bunch of
this game.
fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
Beauty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I told her I'd lie for her.
Right, yeah. That's real nice of you. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time.
Yeah, I really like the meat skin here.
I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in
So
2
yeah,
days.
we
I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I
may have a thing with Snow White.
give you this. Will you let
Back
me
with the
sleep?
T-Bell.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah,
things
all
done.
right. Probably. Thanks, Bigby.
Got mozzarella sticks in common. Love it. And this is Snow White.
Bigby,
Snow?
come with me.
Snow. Snow!
What? Sorry, I'm... What is it?
Just slow down.
No, keep up. We need to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
Dude, why did you not close your door? I don't
These
know.
walls are paper thin.
There's nothing in our apartment to steal,
We need to be
except our
careful.
roommate.
We'll talk outside.
Oh.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar.
A working girl?
A working girl? I'm a working... Oh.
The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on.
Yeah, Mundy is a muggle. So, non-Fables.
Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Lady be doing a big ol' snoozer. Yeah, lady had a big day of doing nothing.
It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
Huh. I don't recognize it.
Neither do I. Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
An axe!
What kind of monster would do this?
So what is Snow in this
sorry.
society? She's a,
So surreal.
she's like the assistant to the mayor.
What do you want to
Who
do
is the mayor? I
next?
think it's Ichabod Crone.
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Clue finding time. Yeah, so this is a really,
Blood.
like, the
Drops
clue
of
finding in
blood.
this game is
I'd say
alright.
It's been here an hour maybe.
It's definitely handled better in other Telltale games, like specifically, I'm thinking of Batman, the Telltale Batman game. But, you know,
No
it's fun.
signs that it's been here long.
Does anybody know,
Fabric.
like, I heard Telltale is coming back, like, is that true?
Doesn't tell me
Because
much.
I would very much like a second season of The Wolf Among Us.
Just some loose trash. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
think this is it. Like, I don't think that... Hello, Pullout King. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Enjoy your gifts. Not gifts, your emotes by Osqueef. They relaunch under LCG Entertainment. Cool. Hopefully they have some better upper management. Wait, why can't I be?
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
Yeah, this is not snow. It's not snow. Why did I do that? What did I walk into?
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle. But how do you know?
Wait, is that a head? Yes, that's a head. We have witnessed it. Well, we saw
I found a trail of blood.
evidence of a murder.
I saw it, but
Like a severed head.
What is it?
it doesn't mean someone definitely brought it from outside, right?
We'll see.
I'm gonna
Make
have to
good
tell Crane
choices,
about
baby.
this.
We are being a good boy.
As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find
They're talking
whoever
about
did
the
this.
mayor, the
Take us
acting
back to
mayor,
Dr.
Ichabod
Swinehart.
Crane.
He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
That didn't feel very
Who's the
genuine.
actual mayor? King Cole, but apparently he disappeared. I don't know the lore behind that. But King Cole is the person who... I know he's the person who got Bigby to be the sheriff.
Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
Back off, Ichabod. It's not her fault.
I don't need your help, Bigby.
Yes, you do.
Instead of trying to assign blame,
But
maybe
no,
we
you
should
don't.
figure out
Snow
how
is
to
a strong,
catch the
independent
fucker who
woman
did
don't
this.
need no
Oh, says the
werewolf.
man who is most to blame for this catastrophe. How convenient. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all.
This is acting
Any
Mayor
shred
Ichabod
of
Crane.
evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Bluebeard came to mind. It's his MO. It's shaky, but
Don't be absurd. Bluebeard is out of the country as we speak. So don't even think about accusing him of
What
such
story
a
is he
treacherous
from? I
affair.
think it's
With all
Legend
you're
of Sleepy
operating
Hollow.
off of his ancient history, we're all in much more trouble than I imagined. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and
See you later,
quietly.
Kyle with Nan.
The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff, or we'll find someone who can.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe.
There was some hesitancy before that massage.
Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. A mere scent of stress and he's out the door.
Is Ichabod like... It's been a
Is he
minute
gone?
since I've heard The Legend of Sleepy Hollow
thankfully.
or watched it or anything, but is he like really skittish and like stressed in that story? I mean, he's being chased by the Headless Horseman, so I guess he would be.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
It hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Yeah, so...
I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
So this game, like most Telltale games, has a like Paragon option and a Renegade option. The Renegade option is essentially you let the people of Fabletown know you are the big bad wolf, and you are big and bad.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps, after the genie's been freed.
But we're doing Good Boy, which is you know, we may be the big bad wolf, but we're trying to do good for the people. Good Boy is always the correct way
Hey,
through.
Magic Mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Is this tied to like Disney Fairy Tale Wizard of Oz? It's just like a shit ton of fairy tales, but it's based off of the Fable comics.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay.
I've never read the comics.
Thank you.
There's fucking everything. Yeah, that's true. Just imagine Shrek. This is the world of Shrek, except the big bad wolf doesn't wear night clothes. Instead, he's all of my OCs.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were
Somebody!
or what he did to get them.
Shrek, but no layers.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
No, not the tower. Not the tower.
Damn. Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Where is Nefarious?
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
That me.
Me.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Okay, wait.
My buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. Yeah, the two of them. I wonder what the story was.
So we don't see Red Riding Hood in this game at all.
Beauty and happier days. And her man, Beast.
What's the dwarf lore? I have no idea what the dwarf lore is.
Colin and his brothers.
This is King Cole. He was the former mayor. I think.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in
They
here,
might have been
we'll
sent
have
to the
her
farm.
name.
That seems a little much.
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
Cause like
What's
there
that?
are
Your
like
boss.
little people in the
Finest
world.
moment.
Like why couldn't they have fit in?
Or to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more. Nice hat.
The farm. The farm is where fables who don't look human are sent if they can't like glamour themselves to look human. The whole thing is that like fables have to like blend in because like we're in New York City. We're just in our own little neighborhood of New York City.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
The farm is an allegory. Well, it's sort of like a concentration camp.
Buffkin.
Like it's not a good place.
An
It's
exquisite design from the
sorry,
good
it's not a
china
concentration camp.
of
It's like a
Toad
ghetto.
Hall.
Mr. Toad.
Which, you know,
He probably wrote
semantics.
this in himself.
Buffkin. Translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad.
He probably wrote this in himself.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone blessed that thing.
I only translate.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animal shit gold.
The Vorpal Sword! The Jabberwock!
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Okay, so this is obviously what we're looking for, the thing with the, like, fleur-de-lis.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerlairao? I'll go look it up.
The lore book.
That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that
Asking
could
all
match her
those
beauty
questions.
was his daughter, Faith.
Huh?
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
What was it? Hold up.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
No, I don't. But we need to let him know about his wife.
Also, there's the weird thing about they're in New York instead of Fairy Tale Land. Not in Fairy Tale. That's the thing about fairy tales and, like, curses and stuff, or, like, blessings of that nature, like, they're not specific. There aren't exceptions for these things. Yeah, let's go ask the mirror about stuff.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Big.
How dare you?
Not when
Molly Mock
it's
Tea
so
Leaf did not die for this.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, That'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that.
Not 100%.
Hello,
war.
Woodland's business office.
Neither am I.
Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby.
Where do we go?
Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
Do we go see Toad or do
What
we go
was
to
that
Prince
about?
Lawrence?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
We do both, but which one do we go to first?
Whenever you're ready.
Toad, he's your boy, Toad. Seems like we're pretty on the Toad bandwagon. So yeah, let's go see Toad.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
Yeah, the ribbon will come up.
Possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Look at how cool this shot is.
Listen, right,
I
there's
love
a bloke
this.
upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. Bigby, shit.
Think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse than the day.
Is somebody up there?
Oh no.
Wait here.
Oh no. I remember failing this quick time event so hard.
Shit.
Don't look at chat. Don't look at chat. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit.
Yeah, so we did a lot of damage.
Colin doesn't make this much of a mess.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
We will be a good boy.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought
It
was
is New
someone
York.
else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Lana.
What is Toad from?
I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to
Wind
hang
of the
around
Willows?
here anymore.
Is that right?
I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, so that's the thing. He's here because, like, he said that he would be able to
Damn thing must have fell
get
off the
glamour, and he used to be able to afford glamour, but the price keeps going up.
Off the table.
Well, the boy was
Essentially,
tapping
glamour
about,
is big
playing
pharma,
salts and saltfish.
and they're
Goes with the lad.
bringing up the price of insulin. Except slightly less dire and life-threatening.
Your lock's busted too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else.
Not
in
like
this
threatening,
bloody
just life
building.
uprooting. That's correct. Because if you do need insulin and the price keeps going up, be careful about which generics you go through, because some of them aren't quite as safe as brand insulin. Just be careful with what medicines you're taking, guys.
What happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door.
I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a
Please
frog.
be careful with generic.
I've really been meaning to clean the place.
There's more blood over here.
He's a lion-ass little amphibian.
Yeah? Still
He's an
fresh.
Well, like I told you, I cut me
Amphibian.
hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a rap. Must have got
I'm
some
gonna get another drink.
punishment. If you're gonna say something, out with it. It's just a spot of blood. No need to
I should
stand
not
there
do that. I should
eyeballing
not
me.
get up in the middle of these dialogue choices. Wasn't it your foot? Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh my god, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. I don't know why you cover for it, but I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows? Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you moved
I
it.
did some refiguring. Who fucking cares? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this. I think my junior has a crush on your girl.
Look, you want me out of here, I want out of here. Just come clean. What's going on?
Place needs a little brooming, that's all.
Alright, that's pointless.
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, nothing really. He was really upset, though, earlier. He won't say why. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what. Toad, I know you're lying about the lamp.
The lamp fell is all. I bumped it. Coming in from the thing.
Thing?
The lamp could not possibly have fallen, Toad. You had it plugged in over here the whole time. Someone ripped the lamp out of the wall and threw the thing. That's what happened, isn't it?
Does anybody in chat, like, actually have experience with, like, bug collecting or anything like that?
There's some marks here on the windowsill.
Yeah,
But like I said, Junior
I
leaves
was
his
never a bug
toys
collector, and,
around
like,
all
I
the
didn't
time.
know anybody
These
who
don't look like they're
wanted to
from a
collect
toy.
bugs.
Oh.
That's-
Well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy,
Didn't
mate,
seem like
as you would
my
be.
cup of tea.
And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Bloody hell, Bigby, what sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate, really?
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell, just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot
like
the
categories.
fucking
They
handle
were-
was fucking busted.
So, like, in elementary school, like,
And I'll
we
tell you
all
what else.
caught
It's
calculus, because,
embarrassing
like,
bringing all this
they
shit
would
up,
always, like,
all
crawl
right?
around
So
the-
quit it with a
the
third
school.
degree and all that. Bigby, come
Okay,
on, I'm
they were all,
begging
like,
for
fuzzy and
mercy
cute.
over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please please, just bugger off.
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
But I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't
I really wish you
necessarily
would've.
say that.
I didn't get up
Progress?
and miss that other lie that I could have caught him in. Because
Mr.
you're on
Toad,
full Phoenix
you're
right.
bleeding.
Take off the hat.
Oof. Oof. Big oof.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait. It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince's now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay?
Alright, what's
Just
our approach?
humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around.
And if he objects?
We're here on official Fabletown business, and we can be persuasive if necessary. Or you can.
Oh, so we're big bad cop. Got it. Aw.
Bridget says you're such a cutie lady. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, so he's super dead. How old is Lady? Lady's 4 years old. She's man living with me for
Oh my god.
8 months.
Hey, hey, stay with me, Lords. Gonna be alright.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Kitchen, 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 kitchen. Kitchen, 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 water. What is happening with my controls? Not kitchen, not kitchen, not kitchen. Living room, living room. Din, 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 din.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this to you?
Faith.
Did you get Lady from her shelter? Yes.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
Should I open it? I'm not sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue. Or a lead.
Yeah, hop into a cheeky shower, Ginger Banshee.
What does it say?
I'm sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too.
So if we would have opened the letter, would we have been able to tell
We
him?
need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Clean yourself. Wipe away your sin. Oof, that's a lot of mail. That's giving me anxiety just looking at it. All those fucking bills.
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
Yeah, but Toad's our boy.
Still a little sticky. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
Is that the same knife you saw in the mirror?
Yeah. I don't know why it's over here.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Bullet passed through the chair. Yeah. The angle works if he shot himself.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Wait, we've already touched the blood.
Son of a...
What is that?
It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
So did he figure out about her death and then
Hopefully they're
kill
together
himself?
now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
I'd like everybody to take a moment to familiarize themselves with the suicide hotlines of your particular geographic area, and always know that those are resources that you can use if you are thinking about anything like this, because this is a very serious topic. And yeah, please take care of yourself. Thank you, J Lady, for that wonderful link.
Secondhand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Stay here.
Okay, okay. I'm not looking at chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. J Lady, thank you so much for all those links.
Hey! Stop!
Leave me alone!
Fuck. This is where I fucked up. Ha! Bitch!
Hey!
Yeah, this is a Tweedle.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you.
Yeah, so I missed this last time.
What were you doing back there?
Had some questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me.
Yeah, okay,
I
so
couldn't stop
you
him, man.
did learn it.
You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh, don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No,
to...
I'm D. He's dumb.
He almost looked peaceful.
Yep.
Hey, Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you...
That explains the ribs.
Then they jumped into a car and drove off.
Just leave me here.
Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab. Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think
Let's
did
go.
this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling. I can't tell if you don't know or just won't say.
I mean, we don't have evidence for anybody yet. Excuse you.
You're
I
doing
wish
a
there was-
really...
Oh, y'all, this is real cute.
Sorry.
I was just going to say, you're doing a good job. I thought you should know that.
Thanks. I appreciate that. So... It's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
Then you should do something about it. You are in a position to make a difference.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
If you really want
Waste
to help,
his time.
you'll figure out a
20.
way.
I played this in 2015. Waste his time. 2015.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Waste Ichabod's time. 2015.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You'll figure it out. You're better than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right.
God, I just love these characters. I love this world. I hate all the bad shit that's happening in it, but like grim fairy
Maybe you
tales
should
and just
handle
like
this one.
the AUs where they live like modern real lives, like
maybe I should.
Good shit.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
Same goes for you.
I will.
No, I could download the comic. I will read the comic before next time. I will go buy all the comics and read them before next time we play this. I know the comic takes place like after all this shit goes down. But like, yeah, I have a Comixology. Like, I could download all this. Do it for the lore. I think there are a lot of them. Whoops. I will read some of them.
What do you want, Sheriff?
I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Well, fucking hello. Now you can get the fuck out of here.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
Does he tell you when to close, too?
Nope. And he doesn't tell me when to tell you to fuck off.
A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
A lot of stools in this place.
But there's only one right next to you.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my...
Okay, so this is what we need the money for.
You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas gold.
You want a lime?
Always say yes to lime.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Aw, man.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was all right. This is serious, Holly. Harboring a fugitive is gonna get you in as much trouble as he's in. You could lose everything.
Ooh, face mask. Nice.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and,
Saved your beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. You'll be back. Now here you are.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes two of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Okay, dude.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you.
Why don't we let him tell me that?
It's okay, Gren.
So, Grendel from, Beowulf.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. The big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Not exactly comfortable with it either, but hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Well, some folks are forced to play with shit.
That's a lovely image.
Guess you want to know about the girl.
Amongst other things, sure.
I'd walk
The
past
story
her place
version,
for
the
weeks.
movie version is fucking
Looked
awful.
like it. She had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight.
Like, it's a neat and interesting twist on it.
Finally get up the nerve.
Horrible.
To do it. There you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I wasn't there to save her.
What are you talking about exactly?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob him. But when I showed up, you were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again. Not a good that did.
Did you kill Faith?
What? Faith? Who's that?
The girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl.
The
I
Woodsman
did.
and Bigby are
I
the same
shouldn't.
actor.
I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're
I
gonna
love it.
string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that.
Y'all seen the, like, Fire Emblem Warriors,
Hey,
support
stop.
between Crom and
This isn't what I
Ryoma?
want.
Because it's just Matt
Shut
Mercer
the
talking to
fuck
himself,
up,
and I love
Woody.
it.
Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
I can't say anything to this.
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bitch.
Sorry, I'm not a good boy anymore.
That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, good.
So all these people are glamored.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, lordy biscuits. Yeah, so we're not doing great in this fight. not glamored. So much for the sub, Wumble. Or Ginger Benji, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Wumble. Perfect time for an hour.
He's had enough.
Good boy. So in Beowulf but Beowulf rips off his Grendel's arm. We don't want to open up old wounds.
Whiskey. Doubled. Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
Alright, so we're going after Dumb. We are obviously going after Dumb. Because, like, Woody, like, he's not a great person, but, like, he's a lot less sus than Dumb.
He's the one you want, not me!
Your
Sorry,
brother
this is
won't be
D.
saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
Woody's definitely wrong place, wrong time. He's always wrong place, wrong time.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Good night, Jade Lady. So that was chapter
we had
1.
Something very special.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you.
That was Snow White, yes.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us?
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this.
If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
So,
I found out where she's
we'll
been
be taking
staying.
a cheeky little break.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punch
Also, yes, there will be female presenting nipples in this. Sorry. Sorry, Twitch terms of service.
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, baby. Is that you?
So, yeah, we'll be taking a cheeky little break. I'll be right back after these messages from none of our sponsors, because we don't have any. And we are back. Lady will be attending us from her lady bed. We're not doing the credits game. We need to get through these quickly.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby. Before
So
he
this is a recap
completely
of what
tears
just
up the
happened.
place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody
Thank
liking the story so far?
For trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
In case you forgot, or in case you missed the first half of the stream.
You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow. No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
I feel like they could have been
All right,
bros.
I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woods need to take down. Ain't that right, Bigby?
I mean, it certainly looked like Snow
Worse off
White.
than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Where'd you going, lady? But magic IDK. I don't know. It's almost as if there was a magic introduced that makes people look like other people. But that's just a theory. A game theory. What you doing, lady?
Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
Tea and Jaffa
What is it
cakes.
with you cops?
Nice.
Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so.
I've never had a Jaffa cake, but it seems wonderful.
Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
So we're in a precinct that's full of Mundies. Obviously, we can't walk out of this, and obviously, we can't testify. Otherwise, we risk exposing Fabletown.
We have to go now.
So,
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive. Forget the last 24 hours. and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Him.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
Bluebeard?
And he hasn't said anything useful. And, Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
What's the matter, girl?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more.
Wait, why does he keep checking the mirror? Does he have a tail?
Well, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's cool. Like having little character quirks based off of your backstory, like that's
what she was thinking when you saw her last. I mean, I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine. I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
What? Say something. Square up.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on, just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, he knows strength.
were
He's
you
just
planning on
a
using
mad
that?
boy.
I just thought you really liked rubbing your
He's big
little
mad.
sword.
Big mad boy.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for
So
us
I don't
to
know
get
what
back.
Bluebeard is
I
from.
told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right.
So we can't hit him.
Let's get to know
We
each other.
absolutely cannot hit him. He's not going to know anything about
Snow White. Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother? Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so... I'm saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Bluebeard's bride! Oh my god!
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is.
There's an
Last time I
RPG
saw him,
system
he
about
split up and
Bluebeard.
I went to find Faith.
I'm a dummy.
I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
This imbecile will have him going in circles.
What is it now, Bigby?
I'll ask you again. Why were you at Faith's?
Why is anyone anywhere?
I need to know what you were doing at Faith's apartment. Look, I know it's unpleasant. You don't want to be here, right? I'm not trying to make things
I think they did
difficult
want the
for
code.
you. I just need you to cooperate. Once you've answered my questions, I'll let you go.
It would help if I wasn't strapped to a chair. Fair enough.
This is ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince. What's next, Bigby? You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard? I've already heard your opinion.
Back off, Bluebeard. This isn't your job.
Get your answers, or I'm taking over.
Not gonna happen. Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
No. No.
I'll ask you again. Who do you work for?
I can't tell you!
You need to tell me who you're working for. You better start cooperating before I get mad.
Oh, I'm making you mad? Is that bothering you? What are you gonna do?
We can't hit him. Whatever we do, we can't hit him. I got a lot of shit for that in my first playthrough.
I'm not gonna let you bully me, Bigby. I'm done talking.
You're not leaving this cell until you start talking. I'm not kidding. If you ever want to see the light of day again, you will answer my questions. Got it?
Save your breath, mate. That's not gonna work on me.
Okay, cool. Can I walk away?
This is...
You just carry this around?
always handy that way.
Nope.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
It's empty. It was not empty.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one.
Beauty?
I can't
Beauty?
give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you
But
think
it
you're
wasn't
doing?
us.
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now! You enjoying yourself?
Back off, Bluebeard!
Who's...
No.
What's going on down here?
Snow.
Snow's alive. Bugger. Yeah, so glamours are a thing. Glamours are a thing in this world. Yeah, that was just the chapter intro. Jared Ernstrom, whatever your name was, great job on the music, because, ugh, that low synth, that lo-fi atmospheric synth, oh, so good. Never tried chia seeds, like growing them on a chia pet, because that's the only thing that I know about chia seeds.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
Nah, it's food.
Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope
I
it was
have
worth
had
your
it in
time.
smoothie.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case.
She
After
mad?
a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow?
What is it?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
What'd you make it?
I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like
What
me.
if we stand real
I mean,
close in the elevator?
That's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems? Because that's what my job is right now.
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry.
Saturdays are for the Awus.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless.
We'll work on it,
I can take
Benji.
care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
I will say we do have a t-shirt design in the works right now.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
IXVXI. Which isn't a real Roman number. But we've got new tarot cards for this.
Well, that's
The
appropriate.
Three of Swords. It's gotta be what, the Seven of Swords from last time?
The moon.
The moon.
Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Poor dude. But also... really wish he wasn't such a creep.
Snow's perfume.
Why does he have Snow's perfume? What's going on here? Breakfast.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
We'll talk about this later.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
No, he's not okay.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Boy, you ain't supposed to be going out without a glamour, but...
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
If we comfort him, he gets scared of us. I do know... I tried that in my first playthrough.
Fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
This kid needs
I want
therapy.
to go home.
Okay.
This kid needs therapy real bad. Not that they can afford it. They can't even afford glamour.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
Call us if you remember anything else.
Come on, then.
Yeah, so,
That went about as well as I expected.
the Fables who don't look human, they need to, purchase glamour
want to go look
spells
at the body
from,
now?
a witch.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
But, well, whenever you have a monopoly on life-saving drugs or anything else, and you're able to extort that demand,
Hey,
people do.
Here.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes,
Yeah.
Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But what happened to escapism?
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
Come on.
The witching well is like our main, like this is our capital punishment. You just throw people down the witching well and they never hit bottom. They don't die because Fable's really hard to kill them, but
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
this is...
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
The cinder blocks.
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
We gotta know.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Lilac petals.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Oh.
Nipples ahoy.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How did you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Schmoody. Oh no, where did the schmoodies end up?
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You worry too much, Crane. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
It's a puzzly puzzle.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is?
Holly.
I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
She has Holly around her
owner of the
ankle, and
church
Holly
here?
said her sister
No,
went
she
missing.
looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Wow, fuck this guy.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
So I feel
Bigby is not in charge of me.
we need
He's
to
in
let
charge of
Snow
this
know that she's an
investigation.
independent
Snow
woman
wants
who
to
don't
come
need
with
no
me.
big bad
I'm
wolf.
not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now.
Ichabod, can
Ready?
you just
Yeah.
not? Yeah, just fuck Ichabod. But also, don't fuck Ichabod.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Bigby, no.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment.
Alternatively, do
This'll
fuck
do.
Ichabod.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right?
Who's this, Chucklebuck?
Oh,
This
everyone
is
knows.
Jack.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Crane.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of
Maybe
your
it could be
legislative duties.
Jack and Jill,
Maybe, come on.
Jack Nimble,
You can't be
or
so dumb and
Jack
Jack,
with
find the
the
off
Giants
button
and the
now.
Beanstalk.
What is it with you two?
There's a lot of Jacks.
You and
I don't
Gran
know
are
jack
all,
shit about
let's
any
get
of
a
them.
posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look, 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what, a few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
You could say that they're jackasses.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
wanted.
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Apparently the well leads to the land of the deceased. Neat.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare. And very old.
We're gonna let this happen.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Thank you for the lore.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly.
I'll be excited to learn more about that.
To pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Oh yes, Georgie. With the pudding and pie.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do. That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Geppetto got a history in fables. I don't think we ever hear from Geppetto here, so...
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then.
Frey in the Dark, thank
He's
you so
here.
much for gifting a sub to Manty Monster. Manty Monster, enjoy your emotes by Osqueef.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Appropriate Awu. Inappropriate Awu.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community.
Adonis.
Your pleasure
Morgana.
is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Twitch, please, no.
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that. You fucking dozy bitch.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
Same ribbon, same hat, same female presenting nipples.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
You did not just tell her to smile. Shmoony's not a kid.
We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
Hey AQ, welcome to this.
For fuck's sake. You, stay right there.
AQ got summoned by the not so lengthy titties.
We're not finished.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight? I can arrange whatever you like for the right price. None of that, George, yeah. I'd rather just strike a macho pose for a moment. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff.
Thank you, Osprey.
Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting.
40 hours,
This is
AQ,
exactly
go
what I
to
would
sleep.
expect from a
Get
thug
some,
like you.
get some
Storm
fucking
in, throw
sleep
around a
challenge.
bunch of accusations, try to scare people, but you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
Only 8 p.m.
She had
here.
clients,
Oh, man.
Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on then. You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Absolutely.
Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Yeah, he did.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Thank you, AQ. I worked for a
Tell
whole
me about the
20
book.
minutes on it.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Yeah, this is Georgie Porgy. Georgie Porgy of the Puddin' and Pie, who kisses
want the
girls and
book
makes them
Hans is
cry.
talking about.
Because
And
who the
she's
fuck wants to kiss
confused
this fucker?
again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this?
Oh my god, he has
There's no
his
book.
collarbone says
End of
kiss the
story.
girl. Hate. Absolutely
Do not
hate.
touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Oh.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
You gotta kiss the girl.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right. Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here. This is
Yes,
Lily's
we
last
are
entry.
a big
So tell
good
me,
boy
Georgie,
in this.
Who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book.
Yeah, they do look like
fucking
Burberry.
secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office?
So do we know what the tarot cards mean? Like what the reading was? Where's Nefarious? Nefarious, get in here.
Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment.
Poor tired lady.
Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients. Lipstick, lip gloss, compact.
So while I was getting like all this set up, I was trying. I was going to like have a like full cam scene sort of, so I could do like breaking news, memes, or whatever. I could not do that because since I'm using 2 different webcams, yeah, they are not both getting enough power to capture in 1080. So,
excuse me.
I've sacrificed means for the lady camera, and I hope
heard you
everyone
in
is
there.
very appreciative of that.
I
Appreciative.
don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
Yes.
I hope this girl is worth it.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What are you doing here?
Same as anyone. It's a place where I am. Where else am I supposed to be? My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Streaming is hard, yeah.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
I don't know
These
if
lips.
she's named Ariel in the Hans Christian Andersen story. The one where she, like, dies at the end.
Sheriff
Spoilers.
Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
What exactly are you suggesting?
We could make all the usual arrangements. The usual place.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
don't have it.
Wait here for a second.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, like Hans Christian Andersen wrote The Little Mermaid.
You find what you're looking for.
Because, like, this girl who wanted to be a ballerina, I think, was like going to give up dancing for a man, and so it was just like this story about like, hey, you shouldn't change yourself for a man. And Disney was Disney about it. Hans Christian Andersen is brutal. That is absolutely correct. Hey, remember how we lied? How we lied to Beast? Maybe.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted. All of our friends live at the Woodlands. He'd be mortified.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
But which Johnson?
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, You never know.
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we
Oh
are.
no.
Which one was it?
I was thinking like... That's... Oh no.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out?
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you
Remember
do
how he
this?
lied?
We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on
Whoopsie.
me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping
Alright, see you
him,
later,
that's
Osprey.
all.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Ah!
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop it.
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar! You've been sleeping with her this whole time!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast. What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you. Beast. Stop. Leave him be. This is my fault. Beast, no. I understand.
Sorry, dude.
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
You ruined everything! She's my... Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door. You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on?
Girl.
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
No, I'm
Lily
sorry.
met
I'm
her
not
client
talking
here.
about you.
Mr. Smith.
You're fine.
Whoever he is.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Ginger Benji, I don't know if I should call the
All
hump on
rooms have
that.
these same clocks with the built-in cassette player.
I think so, yes.
Oh.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
We shouldn't even be in here. What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
There's a lot wrong with this guy.
He brought wine.
Classy.
For my arrival. Oh no. Oh god, we're arriving.
God.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Jolly
no.
good.
He must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the Snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
Alright, what other
She must have
evidence?
been so scared.
Evidence. Play the tape.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
sorry. No, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
I keep hearing that.
Damn it, get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
Okay, so there's nothing else with that, nothing else here, nothing in the trash, nothing here. I guess we have to threaten her?
I'd better not find out you're hiding something from me about all this.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not involved in this! Please, just do whatever you need to do and let's get out of here.
Okay, then what am I missing? What am I missing? Evidence, evidence, evidence,
God.
evidence. 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 Evidence? There's a photo somewhere. Evidence, 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 evidence. 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 The photo would be in the book, right? Evidence. Evidence, evidence. Evidence.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
There's the photo. Everything about this is backhanded compliment. Ugh.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Because like our whole thing is that like, hey, we're the big bad wolf. We're supposed to be a villain, so like people don't expect much of us.
No. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
Is she talking about Gaston?
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
This is inappropriate workplace conduct. And with that, I think the 2 episodes
be
for this
after
stream is
you
probably
now.
a good
Good. I
place
am
to stop.
dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Fuck you, Bluebeard.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Awoo. So, let's look through some extras. Let's get some lore. So, yeah, we can just, I don't want to go deep into many spoilers, but for a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebird's last wife and the Homelands was naturally suspicious of him. One day he departed on business, leaving her alone in his estate. He gave her free reign of all the rooms, but made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. He defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murder secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her, and Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. I didn't realize that this was the tale of Bluebeard's Bride. But Bluebeard's Bride is I think it's a Powered by the Apocalypse system RPG where you can play different aspects of Bluebeard's Bride on the day that she escapes. Like I think that's how it goes. I haven't played it. It seems like a really cool system, but not one that I'm particularly interested in. But yeah, I just never made that connection. This is what I want to go over. Bigby's Mercy. In the days leading up to the Exodus, which is whenever everybody left the homelands, the Big Bad Wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. Those invading forces had driven off the Great Beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption, hardly a suitable replacement. He made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. So, we're a good boy. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was as dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two met again in the Mundy world. Bigby and Snow White have that little bit of history. So the thing about Geppetto I found was before the Exodus. Oh god. Not looking forward to that. Oh, the farm. Where's the farm? Where's the farm? Where's the farm? Where's the farm? The farm is home to fables who cannot pass as human, giants, goblins, animals, etc. It is located in upstate New York, far away from the Mundys to avoid detection. Some of its residents resent their confinement to the farm, despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but many don't have the money for something so expensive. Though some, like Colin, sneak out to the city anyway. So yeah, it's basically a ghetto for, you know, if you're not passing as human. So it's like sort of racist, like actually racist. So yeah, lots of not good stuff here. I won't dig into a lot of this because I don't want to get into spoilers. I do want to figure out who Jack is, though. Which Jack he is. He's always up to something, but he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. His plans to get rich often backfire, but his confidence never wavers. He thinks he's the most important person in Fabletown, but everyone knows him as a mostly harmless smartass. Okay, so that doesn't tell us anything. Jack Horner. I should have read his name. I'm a dummy. Oof. I've been sipping on the Diet Dummy juice. But on that note, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this first little romp into Fabletown. I'm having a great time. I'm really glad that we didn't try to vote through every single one of those dialogue choices, because we wouldn't have gotten nearly as far. But if you have stuck it out this long, please say goodbye in the chat. As always, I will stay here for a little bit and say goodbye to everybody. Good night, Ginger Benji, Awu, Mobile-tastic. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoyed it, Awu. Another Matt, thanks for stopping by. Glad you had a good time. Phoenix Vic, thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Freya Nadar, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. Osqueef, hope the rest of your trip goes safely. I know you're sleep as fuck. Manty Monster, thank you so much for stopping by. Glad you're enjoying your emotes. Yeah. And yeah, if y'all enjoy this game, I'm sure Telltale would love your support, and let them know that everybody wants a season 2, because I definitely want a season 2 of this game. So yeah, everybody else, y'all enjoy yourselves, and I will see y'all in the next stream.